Hello everyone, in this series I'm going to guide you step by step on how to create your first VR game from scratch. By the end of this series, you'll have a complete game that you can use to create your own games. And of course, if you find this series helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss future tutorials. Okay, so we first need to download and set up the Unity Hub. I put the download link in the description below. Once you're on that page, just click the download button and the download will start in a short time. Once the download has ended, make sure to start the setup process. Now my download and setup process has ended and I'm left with this screen. Next step is to log into our Unity account or create an account if you don't have one already. Once you are logged into Unity, you will get this error that you need to have an active license. This is completely free, you just need to accept the terms and you're ready to go. If you don't have that error, there will be an error in the top side here. You will have the Manage Licenses button and you can click that and accept it from there. Now we need to install our Unity version because right now we have the engine, but the engine does not have the Unity itself yet. It's very simple. All we need to do is click the Installs and Install Editor button. They're not that different from each other, but I will be using this one. You can just choose whatever you'd like here. Just click the install button, make sure to choose the Android build support, and if you don't have already, Visual Studio Code as well, and click the continue. Now finally all the boring stuff has ended and we can start our project. We need to click the new project button and here we need to choose the Universal 3D. You will have something like download template here. You can just click that to make sure it's downloaded. Okay, you will choose the Universal 3D. You can just give this a name. Let's say my VR game. And we need to create a project. In the Unity organization, you don't need to choose any if you don't have already. You can just leave it here. And it will create the project. It may take a while to create and open the project since this is the first time we're opening, but next time it will be way shorter. Okay, so our Unity has opened. We need to change a few things before we start. In the top corner, we have the file, build settings. Now, this is where we choose the platform. You can choose whatever you'd like, but for the VR, we need to choose the Android. Just click the Android and switch platform. Okay, so right now, we are ready to start building for VR. Okay, so the next step is come here to Edit, all the way down, Project Settings. And here you will have the XR plugin management at the end of this, all of that. Here you need to click the install XR plugin management. This is the management system for the VR. Okay, once the plugin management download has done, you'll have this screen. In here, we can choose the plugin providers. For me, I will choose the OpenXR because I will use the OpenXR toolkit. It will compile the scripts. Just click yes, and it will restart the editor. Once the editor has restarted, there will be a tick here, but you need to make sure all of it has the same tick in the OpenXR. And if you have, there is like a problem here, maybe some red circle, just click to that and you will come here to project validation. You can just click here instead of the edit, there will be fix all button. You can just click that. For me, there is one more error here that I cannot fix automatically. I need to click the edit. Here in the interaction profiles, I will choose the Oculus Touch controller profile and it will be fine. Here as well, Oculus Touch controller and okay. Now we just need to download one more thing. For that, we need to go to Package Manager, which is in the window here, the Package Manager. We'll choose the package Unity registry, not the in project or my assessed Unity registry. Now we here write the XR, and there will be XR interaction toolkit. Just install this one and it will download and compile. We can now start to create our game. We first need to delete the main camera because our scene only have one camera at the same time. And we will have the XR origin, which will be the main camera. So we need to delete this one to make sure we will have no errors. Delete this one, right click in the XR section. We need to choose the XR origin VR. And we will have a bunch of things here. To make sure we see this properly, just right click again, 3D object and the plane. Now we will have the ground here. Make sure to click the plane and the transform, right click, reset. So it will be in the 0, 0, 0. Same with the XR origin as well. We can just reset all of this here. Okay, now they're all in the center. Here, this is what we want. So now in the XR origin, we can see we do have this left controller and the right controller, but we don't have anything here in the like the actions here. Now we need to add this. It's really easy. Just come here to the window, package manager. This time we need to choose the my assets or in project. In project is better. Now in the in projects, go all the way down and here we will see the XR interaction toolkit. Just press this one. We already added this in the earlier. Now go here in the samples. We need to download the starter assets, like import these. It will be really quick. Okay, now they're imported, and also here in the XR device simulator, we can just import this one as well. Just let it compile. Okay, now the XR device simulator as well. And it's compiling here, you can see. Okay, now they're done. Now, if you come here in the left controller and right controller, they're still empty. But it's really easy to fill this. You see here, we now have the starter assets here. So in the left controller, click this here, the edit button. Now we will have these ones. Since it's the left controller, we need to choose the left controller. And here we go. Same for the right controller. Just click the right controller. And okay, they're done. There is only one more thing we need to do before we close this video. So in the XR origin XR rig, we need to specify the track and origin mode to device or floor. We will choose the floor because it actually tracks the floor to set our heights. So we will choose the floor here and we're actually done. If you come here to game, we can see it's actually being tracked. It's in the device itself, but since we do not have any device attached right now, we cannot test it. So in the next video, I will show you how we can test this game and add some visuals to make sure everything is working correctly, maybe with some grabbable objects and the basic controls. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the future tutorials. Stay tuned.